Yo, welcome to another episode of This Ain't Practice. I'm your DJ, Shad, and he's the rapper.
I am the MC, Chris J. What up? What up? What up?
What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Chris J.
What's up?
Bruh, it's episode 20. It's episode
Man,
20, man. It's episode 20.
we've come a long way.
Come a long way, man.
Got a long way to go.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. That's phenomenal. So I'm just gonna give us a round of applause.
We needed it. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
That's right.
Give us a round of applause, man. We've gotten along the entire time.
Oh yeah.
That's rare. That's rare. So even me and Shell have gotten into it about the Shell and Shot show. Well, that's married couples, you know what I'm saying? You know how it goes.
Right.
What's up, man? What's up? What's going on?
Man, it's been all right, man. Up here in rainy and cloudy North Texas today, man. That sunshine went away. It's been a little ugly outside today, but it was coming.
Yeah, facts, but man, I can't go a day without my sunshine. So
yeah,
I'm not feeling it right now. If you know what song that's from, go ahead and put it in the comments. I know Chris J don't know because he don't know about grown folk music. So there's that. There's that. So that's that grown folk. I know when Papa Jones was playing grown folk music, man. You was hiding under the covers, covering your ears. He's like, I don't want to know about grown folk music.
Lies. I don't put you on some classic R&B. I have. Right. I was going to say. I can't had you on some David Ruffin and Donny Hathaway, so you already know what it is. So
oh God. You put me onto some H-Town stuff one time when you pulled up to Indianapolis when I lived down there. Man, I was like, what? So I get that to you. All right, man. All right. But yo, episode 20. Let's get this thing popping, man. Let's get it. What we got?
Let's go, man. Well, your boy, man, he reached the 40,000 point milestone. LeBron James. Right. That's a monumental feat right there. I wanted to get your thoughts on it, man, and everybody that's watching the show, jump in the chat, give us your thoughts. Is that or how big of a milestone is that to you?
I don't care what Stephen A. Smith says. This is yet another reason why he is the GOAT. It's just another reason why. I mean, it's longevity. Yeah, well, longevity, isn't that a factor? Should that be a factor? I mean, he's still playing at a high level. Yeah, yesterday was a thing. It's tough game. But I'm not going to put that.
I like how you minimize that. It was a thing. I like that.
He left. I think he left in the third for ankle injury or whatever. So be it. Whatever. Ankle probably wasn't even hurt. They're probably like, man, we get smashed.
That's exactly what it was, man. Go ahead and take the rest of the game off. That dude, he put in a half day PTO, man. So go ahead and take the third and the fourth off.
Facts, he did.
Right.
So I think it's monumental. I think that it's amazing that he's playing at such a high level still, and he's going to continue to break these records. And we got some of these crazy people out there that are saying, well, that doesn't mean anything because he's played for X amount of years. That in itself means something. What is it? Availability is your
best ability is availability.
Availability. Yeah. So, I mean, come on, man. I think he's averaging 24, 25 a game.
He's in the 20s. He is.
Right.
I mean, I tip my hat to him. I mean, it's a monumental feat, but I just think it's all relative to the era that you play in, right? Like, he scored out of the 40-something thousand points, 2,700 of them. He's made 2,700 3-pointers. That's a lot versus someone like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar who made one in his career. Who barely took any. So you look at it, man. He scored 38, 39,000 points, basically, man, in the paint. you know, and what they consider to be the most difficult shot or most unguardable shot, most difficult shot with the sky hook. So, man,
They wouldn't be
I don't
wrong.
know.
They're not
Right,
wrong for
right,
that. Yeah, they're
correct.
not wrong for that. They're not wrong for that, and that's why we have such a hard time discussing errors. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like who would the go? Is it you know because it's error based really. You know what I
It
mean?
is.
Um,
It's something
but
that people
yeah,
leave out, man. The 3-point line didn't it wasn't enacted until 1979.
facts.
So, you know, you got generations and decades where there was no 3-point line or you couldn't dunk the basketball. You know, there was a certain period of time where you know, so
Right.
just think about all that. That's why it's so hard to compare errors. You had errors, and it's not to denigrate what they did, but like the Bill Walton, or excuse me, Bill Russell, when the Celtics were winning those 11 championships, there was only like 8 teams or 10 teams in the NBA during that time. Like
Right.
that's a big difference.
That's a huge
Integration, you
difference.
know, yeah, you know
Yeah.
what I mean. Integration in sports, you know, they weren't letting minorities, black athletes play. You know what I mean. You could
Facts.
your record books, and I know we're kind of segueing a little bit or deviating a little bit, but the baseball record books would be, you know, would be shifted. You know what I mean? It'd be a total different dynamic. You know, if they had to let minorities play. You know, back when baseball first, Major League Baseball first was enacted. So,
Completely.
I think it's all error based, but it's phenomenal. I'm not going to take away from what he did. He's on my Mount Rushmore of basketball players that I've ever seen play, and
Yeah.
that's kind of how I rate him.
Right. And that's only 4 players. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
so out of the thousands of players that have played in the NBA. So we got my old classmate Ryan Jacobson in the building. What up, bro? What up, bro, man? Thank you for joining. Is this your first time here, Ryan? You gotta let me know. Jordan and Kobe step back, skyhook. Yeah, yeah. Both are pretty unguardable. That step back in that skyhook. Larry Bird, who I don't know who you're talking about. No, I'm kidding.
no, Larry Legend. No, you can't. I personally,
Larry
I
Joe.
think LeBron has passed Larry Bird for me as far as I know he's played multiple positions. He's kind of been classified as that small forward, but Larry
Yeah.
Bird to me, he's still a top 10 player in the NBA. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
fact.
Larry Bird had worked for everybody.
He did.
He,
He did.
he could ball out in any era. So man, shout out to Larry Legend.
I agree. And he knows it. He still knows it. Larry Bird still knows it. By the way, did I ever tell you about the run-in that we had with him? Um,
No,
in Indianapolis, where we were
mm-mm.
out and about on just a random Sunday afternoon at some place that I can't even remember back when I lived in Indianapolis. And we were a bunch of people and Melvin was there. And Larry Bird comes in with his people. I didn't keep it at first. I'm terrible with my surroundings. Like I don't pay attention. But of course,
Right.
my cousin Melvin, he noticed it, and he sent them drinks or whatever, and then uh I think he sent just Larry Bird a drink, and then Larry Bird sent the whole table a drink, and
Wow.
then yeah, and that right,
Dang.
and then there's probably like 10, 12 of us, and then those like jukeboxes that you can at
Yeah.
little bars
Yeah.
and restaurants or whatever. Like, so we
Right.
started playing music on there, and Larry Bird got up and started dancing to our music. So
That's what's up. That's
yeah,
what's up.
yeah. Then we went over there and thanked them for the drinks and stuff and all that. And this is probably, I don't know, maybe a better part of 10 years ago, maybe longer than that, probably longer than that. But yeah, so he's a good human being at that. Yeah, I put Larry Bird top 5, something like that. So
He's definitely in that conversation. There's
he,
no question about it.
facts. Ryan said Bird was arguably the best shit talker. Yeah, I agree.
Oh yeah, no, there's some legendary stories, man, where he said he's told the bench, he looked over the bench and he's like, the opposing coach, he's like, "You gonna put this white boy on me? Like I'm about to go to town." So he ended up going for 30 or 40. He'll
Oh,
go over the bench and be like, "Watch this." Hey, man, then do what he do, man, and then hit him with that wet jumper that he had. So yeah,
that wet jumper, man.
right.
He was great. He was great. I'm glad Ryan mentioned it because we never bring him up. So I'm glad you mentioned him, man. That's
No, man, when you start talking about the greats, I mean, Magic Johnson for what he did at the point guard position, a 6'9" point guard is
oh my
is it's
god.
un, it's unreal. We didn't get to see Wilt. Well, you might have saw Wilt. You're a lot older than me. I didn't get to see Wilt Chamberlain play.
You know
Um,
what? See, I thought we were capping on this show. Are we capping again?
My bad. Them was just jokes. My
Are we
bad. Them was
back?
just jokes. No. Man, but we didn't get to see Wilt play. We didn't get to see Bill Russell play. Oscar Robinson, some of those guys. But Bird, Magic. Them some legit guys that we grew up watching. And legends. Those two really saved the NBA in the '80s.
They really did.
It was going downhill. The game was on tape delay. This is before anybody knew who Jordan was. Man, they were on tape delay. So those two, along with David Stern, man, they saved the NBA.
They made it happen. Good call to David Stern too. Good call to David Stern.
Right.
He just called a super old school shot. Hey, bruh, he's born in '79, Ryan. Like, come on.
That's
We're
true.
born in '78. He's born in '79. Come on, man.
It just feels like you're way older than me.
Wow, because I'm way more mature. That's what it is.
Right?
I'm way more mature. I mean, low key, Chris. You're almost like 2 years younger than me, though. So there is that. Because you're born in December. You know what I'm saying? I'm '79. I'm February of '78. So you can make a case, but
we'll make that case. I like that.
I'm not Keno and Will's age. Come on now.
No, those 75 babies right there.
Yeah, they old.
Yeah.
with the capital D.
Fact.
Old. But yeah. So anyway, but just get back to LeBron. Well done, sir. You cannot take a team to the championship by yourself anymore. But hey, you're still a GOAT and a very important piece for the Lakers. So hats off, man. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Salute to him, man. Definitely salute to him.
Hell yeah.
So man, what do you think about the news that kind of rattled the Twin Cities sports world earlier, man, with the unfortunate news? Karl-Anthony Towns got the torn meniscus in his knee. Seems like it's the same injury that Joel Embiid had. That's kept Joel Embiid out, the latter part of February, and I think it's going to be the bulk of March. What are your thoughts on that, man?
Man, that's pissed off. Before I get into that, big shout out to Ryan. He did get the haircut, so he's looking smooth like us now. So
okay, already.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah. I'm man. He's looking like John B right now. So what I'm saying. Someone to love.
Are you still down?
Yeah, are you still down? Let's go. Man, that was I was always suspect of Cat.
Yes.
How long is this gonna last for? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was always suspect of him. What up, Fahim? They for pulling up.
What's good?
They for pulling up. But because you sent me, you're the first person to send me the news that he tore meniscus, and I'm just like, shit.
Yeah.
I'm a suspect of you, and I'm always mad at you, but this hurts. I knew it was gonna happen, but I kind of put it out my mind because he had played. I think he only missed like 2 games or some shit like that. What up, Donnie? Damn, Donnie in the building, man. Okay,
Donnie, what up? What's good?
Yeah, one of my Apple Valley classmates. What's up? What up, bro? Man, I'm so glad you joined, man. Y'all go ahead. Yeah, please. Yeah, thanks for tapping in. Y'all stay in them comments, man. Blow this thing up. But yeah, I thought, okay, well, he's made it past half the season, so like maybe we have a chance, and it happened again. So
it feels like, man, we talked about it before the season started. We talked about it with Kobe about J Bone. What up, man?
What up, J Bone? What up?
We talked about it with Kobe. When I was saying it just seems like Cat's gonna be that guy that's gonna get injured every year. And you don't, obviously you're not wishing that on him, but it seems like his last few years he's kind of headed down that path. So when I saw it, I thought we had kind of made that stretch where like, man, hopefully we'll, nobody will get hurt. We'll go to the
Right.
playoffs healthy.
Yeah.
We'll be a top 2 or 3 seed.
Yeah.
Still got still had a chance at that number 1 seed. Even I know Denver's coming and pause, but Denver's making a run. OKC and the Clippers, man, they're making their runs, but
yeah.
man, it's disappointing news. The thing that I do like is you got Rudy Gobert. They re-signed Naz Reid, so they got some depth at the center position.
Yeah, so we Gucci there. Yeah,
Yeah, we Gucci.
yeah. Somebody got a question for you, real quick. Ryan said, "Is this a new injury? I haven't heard anything about it." Go ahead. You gave me the news. I'll
Yeah,
let you report it.
yeah, Ryan. It came out this morning that he's got a torn meniscus in his knee, so I don't know if he's going to try to play through it. It's the same injury, like I was saying before, that Joel Embiid has right now. Joel Embiid has been out, I think, about 3 or 4 weeks, and he's
Yeah,
supposed to be out the remainder of this month. So,
yeah,
it
yeah.
could be, depending on the MRI, whatnot. Cat could be out the rest of the season. I don't know. He could try to come back during the playoffs if the Wolves hold on to a playoff spot. So,
Man, we got a lot of games left. What
yeah,
up, Lala?
yeah.
Thanks for pulling up.
What's up, Lala?
Yeah, it's more. I think this is going to. I don't know what's happening right now with the Pacers. What we're looking at. Uh,
Wolves up 10.
okay. Well, I mean, we got to do more of that. And the Pacers are a good
Mhm.
team, so I don't know how long we can survive without them. I know that Anthony Edwards had some good games when Cat wasn't playing.
Yep.
Yeah, I was watching that. I heard the analytics earlier tonight. He averaged like 34 points, like 34
That's
points a
right.
game, something like that. So there's hope there, and maybe somebody like Naz Reid can step up in place of. They might need the. But here's a question for you. I wanted to ask you while I was watching it. Do you think they could bring somebody in, um,
Well,
to kind of fill like
TJ.
a body?
Well, they signed TJ Warren to a 10-day contract, and then the rumor, this had been about a couple weeks. One of the Morris twins, Marcus and Markieff, one of them is about to get he's going to do a buyout, I think, with the Spurs, and it was rumored that he was going to sign with the Wolves. This is before Cat had gotten injured, so
Okay,
I think they'll be active in the buyout market because they're going to need another. They needed another forward anyway, and
okay,
especially one that has some experience. So this will be
right,
a good opportunity, and you'll be able to sell them because those guys, when they do the buyout market, they're able to sign with any team, but they typically want to go to a playoff team. Well, now you can sell, because you'll be competing with other teams that want to sign these guys. You'll be able to sell them on the fact that Cat's hurt, so you'll come to the Wolves and have a bigger role. You're not just going to come
mm,
here and sit on the bench and play 5-7 minutes. We're going to need you to 15, 20 minutes certain games, and especially in the playoffs.
right,
So
right. Yeah,
they definitely have a bigger selling point right now.
facts. Yeah, because if we do advance far enough, we're going to run into the Joker, and that's no
That's
fun.
bad news. That's
That's
bad
bad news.
news.
It's bad. Even with Cat to light up is bad news.
Oh
So
yeah, Cat wasn't D'ing him up. Period. So
no,
that wouldn't happen at all.
no,
So
at
yeah,
all,
yeah.
at all. So we saw what happened last year during the playoff. The Wolves weren't the same team, but we saw what happened.
But you know what? Denver said last year after they won champion, they said the Timberwolves played them harder and better than any team that they faced in the playoffs.
I heard
They
that.
said they said the Wolves gave them the most problems. So
I heard that. I heard that. I was like, really, more than LA? And I think you and I looked at some numbers, and yeah, I think they they
yeah.
they they swept LA. I think. Um,
Well, I think having Rudy and Town and Nas Reed, those rotating effective post players, when you got multiple
mm.
guys like that, you can throw different looks at the Joker. That's the only thing you can do with him.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Like Donnie says, nobody can hold Joker.
At all.
Nobody. There's no Batman in the NBA that can that can hold the Joker. Okay, yeah, LA got swept in that
Right,
series. Yeah,
right.
I think
No,
I think the Wolves
there's no
won one game.
kryptonite for the Joker.
There's
None at
no
all.
there's no kryptonite for the Joker,
No,
not at all.
no, no Sith. There's nothing for him.
There's no Sith. Okay,
No.
completely different universe, but I'll allow it. I will
Yes.
allow
Yes.
it. So we got but every game was like a 5 point. Okay. So that's why I thought it was so close with LA. I thought they won one, but it was just close games. So okay, gotcha. Going to the last five.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Right.
Uh, yeah, I never thought I'd be so upset that Cat is hurt or surprised even
Right.
that I was today because the Wolves actually had a chance. And like you said, we can't have nice things in Minnesota. So there's
They
that.
can't. The sports teams can't. Gary Anderson missing the field goal that would have sent him to the Super Bowl. Just man, just little stuff like that, man. Just like something always happens.
Yep. It never seems to fail. I'll say Ryan said, Outkick needs to hire this guy. His takes and knowledge are smooth. Oh, yes, yeah. Christian. Yeah. I don't know why he has me on the show, Ryan, because like he's got it down. He's got it from the analytics to everything, man. That's why I'm the DJ. I'm throwing up the comments.
Nah,
I'm just
man,
throwing up the comments, man.
it's teamwork over here. It's
Yes,
teamwork.
teamwork makes the dream work. My ass. This dude knows his stuff, man.
Well, you know the thing with the Wolves, though, man, they got the best defense in the NBA, or top 2 or 3 defense. So they got to continue to play good defense. That's going to be their hallmark. What's going, for them to win these games, it's going to be on the defensive end.
I agree. They're number 1 in the league. So and they're showing it
Mhm.
tonight. At least they were. Wolves are trending up though. Yeah, they are. Even with
They
Cat,
are.
they're trending up. They gotta figure that out. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it's not. I've heard that it's not as bad as we thought now. So we'll see.
Right.
We'll see.
We'll see. Man, so did you see that Celtics beat down on Sunday? They smashed the Warriors by 52 points.
So I got bored and didn't finish watching it.
I don't blame you.
Right.
For
I
what?
was like, for what? You saw it? Uh, yeah, I don't know what that's. I think that's just been it's just one of those games.
Mhm.
Some of these teams just you can be a pretty good team sometimes too, and they just suffer a blowout, man.
It
They
happens.
it just happens. This is the NBA, you know. It's
Well,
yeah.
what happened last night? Golden State comes back and they beat Milwaukee Bucks by 35 points. Who would have saw that?
Right. Stephen Curry was on fire, and I know he had a bad few games, and he just came out just lights out.
Mhm.
So it's the NBA, man. It's the NBA. I think the Warriors are still they're a team you need to worry about. They're still relevant. Not as relevant they have been in the past, but they're still relevant. Um, Looks like we got some
We got
comment.
yeah, we got Kobe on here. I need to holler at Kobe and get his thoughts on Carl Anthony Towns.
Oh yeah,
He did it
Kobe got
again, Kobe.
he did it again.
Did
What
it
is it?
again, Kobe.
This is low key playing the best ball in that spot. Who's Pores? Who's Pores?
Porzingis.
Porzingis. Oh, okay. Over at Boston. Yeah. Okay. My bad. I didn't see that one, Donnie. Yeah, he is. What up? What up, young Kobe?
He said he just leaving. Is that physical therapy?
Probably, yeah. 'Cause I know he had a problem with his leg. I didn't know if he's gonna do.
Okay. Hey, was Carl Anthony Towns at physical therapy with you? Hopefully he was
Ah!
there getting some treatment.
Yeah,
Getting that young treatment. Hopefully Cat was there, man. He can't be skipping treatment. But man,
yeah.
what's your thoughts on Towns and the Wolves, Kobe?
So he says this rough first round exit. Damn.
Yeah. Woo. Man, that's tough.
Well, who they playing in the first round? He should be. uh, it depends on who they're playing in the first round. But like,
Well, it
I don't know.
depends on
'Cause
how far they drop. That's the whole key. You
that's
know,
that's
that
true.
that's the key. It depends on like
Damn.
if
Yeah.
they hold on. I don't know that they can hold on to that 1 seed because I think they'll end up getting like those play in. And I don't, with Cat out, I don't know. Can they beat Golden State? Can they beat the Lakers if they get, if they get in?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's true. Because depending on where they are, like if they're like third, then they got to play. When you're third, what you got to play? You got to play six or four. Even their fourth.
It's
Yeah,
fourth and
that.
fifth play each other, and I think second and 7 and 1 and 8. I think is how that goes.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
2 and 7, 3 and 6, 4 and 5.
Yeah, it kind of goes on. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
man, your boy Ryan over here sending shots about my Braves.
What
Okay,
is it?
okay.
So you should put out a Twitch or everybody. Violet who won the '92 World Series.
Actually,
Twins
I'm
win
gonna
in
correct him.
bucket. Well,
Yeah,
how? How are you gonna
I,
correct
bel
them?
I believe that was the 91. Wasn't it 91 World Series?
It was 91. They
I
won in
believe it's not
89 and 91, I
80,
believe.
87 and 91 they won. But
Yeah.
the Twins did cheat with Kent Herbeck. They lifted
They
Ron Gann off their base. So
did not
yeah,
cheat, lifted him off
they he
the
basically
umpire would have
suplexed him,
saw
man.
it,
Man,
bro.
man, they did, man. The dude
Wow.
did. He did the WWF suplex, man, with the full Nelson at first base. How the umpire missed that is beyond me. He might need to be at Lens Crafters with me next time I go and get a new prescription because that was bad.
He told you, he gave you the middle finger.
I see. That's what the umpire did to the Braves.
Yeah.
It's on par. Totally understand.
I tell you what, man. Look, cheaters always win. That's
See,
all I'm saying.
Donnie know. He
Cheaters
said
always
Kent
win.
Herbeck. He knows Kent Herbeck did that mess. And dude did the junkyard dog on him, man. Right
You
on first
crazy.
base. Unbelievable. I'm gonna send you the footage after this game. It's
Send me the
all over
footage.
YouTube.
I
will.
remember the play. I was
So
sitting
Kent Herbeck didn't lift him up?
bruh. I used to sit right there on the floor in front of the TV. I could see everything. When I
You
say
didn't see that.
everything. Well, it wasn't in 1080p back then, so
Yeah,
you
whatever.
know,
You didn't need
unless
4K to see that mess.
unless you have
No,
it in 4K,
no,
1080p.
no.
That's it.
Stevie Wonder saw that mess.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Stevie,
Yeah, that's right.
well, Tank
How
says
about that?
Stevie Wonder can see. So that's
Okay. Well,
that's
we'll believe Tank.
that's what Tank said. So you know, if anybody would know, he would. So it said that didn't win the series. No, it didn't win the series, nor the game. So
No, it did. That didn't win the series, but it was bogus.
whatever. Okay,
I'm still a scoring Braves fan. Whatever, 30-something years later. It was at 33 years later or whatever. So
damn, it was that long ago.
Yeah, man, we're old.
Golly, we're old. If old was a podcast, it'd be ours. It said, yeah, I guess it did help a little bit. Leave Stevie out of this. Yeah, Lala, let him know. You're gonna bring Stevie into this. What part of the game is that?
My bad.
J-Bone, love the show. And type in the backdrops. Keep doing your thing and show my Bucks Packers some love.
I don't know about your Bucks, man. Your Bucks is struggling over there. They're struggling. I don't know that Doc Rivers was the answer.
No, Donnie. I think Dan Gladden hit the grand slam in '87. Yeah, somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
No, Kirby Puckett hit the big home run because remember they said we'll see you tomorrow night. That forced the game 7 because that's when Jack Morris and John Smoltz they had the pitchers duel game.
Man, yeah. Oh man, I remember Smoltz. That boy was cold, man. Golly, that boy was cold. I don't know, man. The Bucks have won 6 out of 7.
They were on a winning streak, but then they looked bad the other night, though. Man, you losing 35 to Golden State. That was a bad look. You were there in '87 in the Metrodome. That was live.
Around there, yeah. My dad went to. I think he went to the '87. He went to the '87 or the '91. We pulled the Homer hankies out for Dad. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Hey, that whole stadium would be lit, man. With that, I think my old man went to one of those games. But he went to one of the World Series games. I can't remember if it was '87 or '91. I want to say it was '91. But I could be wrong. But he said it was late. He said that they would I don't know if you remember it's the Metrodome. You can control there's climate control there. And he said whenever the Twins were at bat, you could see the air hitting the little streamers. You can see there was air going through, pushing it out for the Metrodome, whatever. Whenever the Twins were at bat, the air was going on. But he said whenever the Braves were at bat, the air would be off. Those streamers would just be sitting there.
More cheating. More cheating. That's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Another classic case of the man trying to hold us down. That's what it is.
Wow, that's home field advantage, man. That's all that is. That's that my dad told me crazy story. Oh, that's dope, man. That's dope. Well, we'll have to go off. We have to bring you in on a show one time so we can talk about it. Now gonna have to take over. I agree, BJ Cool. Nas Reed is going to have to. He's gonna get more minutes, obviously. So he's gonna have to put in some work.
He just hit a big three a little bit ago, man. They up 13 right now. So
okay,
about 3 minutes before halftime. So got to maintain that double-digit lead, and because Pacers are gonna make some halftime adjustments. Rich Carlisle always does. So Wolves got to come out in the second half, man. No letting up, man. Got to keep the foot on the pedal, man.
Yeah, do not be the Lakers of last night.
No,
don't do that. Don't do that. That's bad. That's bad, man. What else we got, brother? What else we got?
Well, let's talk about this rookie of the year. It looks like it's a two-person race between Victor Wembanyama and Minnesota's finest Chet Holmgren.
I see you, Ryan. Okay, that's pretty funny. Chet Ryan shouldn't even be up for it, man. This is his second year in the league, right?
Chet Holmgren. It's Chet Holmgren.
I said Chet Ryan. I was looking at Ryan. Yeah, Chet Holmgren. No, it's the second. No, he's a sophomore.
That's kind of what I feel like. If you've been in the league, I get it. You didn't play, but you still, you know what I mean. You're learning the ropes of the NBA. You got the training facility. You know what I mean. The practicing, all that type of stuff. Even though he wasn't necessarily able to fully practice, I just think, it's unfortunate he got hurt. But
yeah, it is. It is. It's unfortunate he got hurt, but I mean, dang it, I'm trying to think of an example of that. Michael Jordan got hurt his sophomore year, so that doesn't count.
Yeah, and he
that doesn't count. But I don't know, man. He's got a leg up with them because, like you said, he's been there. He had access to facilities and all that stuff. He shouldn't be in it. Who's the next rookie? Who's the next? What if we skip over him? Who's the next guy?
Probably Brandon Miller for the Hornets.
Chet is a baller. Yeah.
Chet's official. Yeah, no, Chet is he's legit. Chet's 100% legit.
Yeah. Ben Simmons and Zion did the same thing. They got hurt their first year.
Oh, Zion's been hurt every year, but
yeah, got injured in one. Oh, that's BS. They got injured and then won it the next year. Oh, that's crap. No, that's crap. No, if you gotten now, what is it, Chris? Is there a certain amount of minutes?
I believe there's certain games played that would disqualify you. If you play over X amount, I don't know the exact number, but if you play over X amount of games, it'll disqualify you. Like you're locked in that year as a rookie. So you can't if you so let's just use an example. Say if you play a minimum of 35 games and then you get hurt, you kind of SOL. You can't just come back next year and then be like, oh, I'm a rookie again. It doesn't work it don't work like that.
Okay. Got you.
So yeah,
Zion getting hurt every year. That each year. Neither played their first year. They played a game their first year. Oh, well, I think it's like you said. I don't know. It's going to Wembanyama though. That's
hands down, and he deserves. Now, I think it was BJ said Chet's balling, and he is. Chet's, but man, what Wembanyama's doing. The crazy part is they got him on minute restriction. They won't play him over 30 minutes, which I don't get. As young as he is,
right.
But it's crazy what he's doing both ends of the floor, man. That dude's got work.
Yeah, he might be the face of the league, and maybe another 5 years or so once he gets some meat on his bones, and he can show he can actually play a whole season. But he doesn't get hurt. They're not hockey players. So hockey players, do they not get hurt, or do they not get hurt as much as you played hockey, Ryan? Didn't you? I think I remember you playing hockey. But yeah, I think it should go to Wembanyama. Who do you think? You think Wembanyama as well?
Wembanyama. I think I don't even, to be honest with you, I don't even think it's close. I think Wemby is just he's just separated himself, man. He went on a tear in the end of February, and it really, like, man, the last 10, 15 games, he went on a tear. So
Yeah, he really has, man.
yeah, BJ's right. What he just said.
What's that? Another 30, 40 pounds is over. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can put 30 or 40 more pounds on that frame, you know what I
And
mean?
you know what? It may not even be that many pounds. It could just be 20. He put on
Right.
another 20, 25, man, it's going to be a problem.
Kind of like with
With
Kevin
that,
Garnett. Like Kevin
yeah.
Garnett, once he got a little, he never really got big, but remember he was really wiry when he first came in, and then
Well,
in
I
his
mean,
prime years.
Kevin Durant too.
Oh
Same thing.
yeah,
Remember how skinny he was?
Oh
I
my
think they
gosh.
said he couldn't. I think when they did like it's kind of like the combine for the NBA. I think they said he couldn't even put up like 185 like one time when he was
Bruh,
coming out of Texas.
he
Yeah,
couldn't bench 135. So that's
that's
the 240, 245 on each side.
yeah, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah, he couldn't bench that. Yeah, he looks like a stick figure. I know. He looks almost like an alien. Like, is he real? So Donnie says, sorry, I lied about Zion, but Ben Simmons got injured before the season, didn't play his rookie year, and then he won rookie of the year next year. Okay. Thank for that, Donnie. Kevin was skinny and flabby. I don't know if he's flabby. He might have
No,
been. I
I
don't
don't. I
remember
don't
that.
remember. I don't remember him being flat. I just remember him being real skinny, just tall and
Right.
lanky. He was more like skinny and lanky.
Yeah, that's what I remember. I remember flappy. Maybe he said floppy. Oh, he said floppy. Maybe that's what he meant. But Donnie said, my guys play with no teeth like it's nothing. Who's playing with no teeth like it's nothing? I think maybe BJ meant floppy. Um, but yeah, it's unbelievable what and I need to watch him more. Um, I got the we get all the games. I need to watch them more, see who's doing, pay more attention. They're not making it to the playoffs though, so there's that. Um, right? What's their record?
Who's that?
Um, freaking
Spurs?
yeah, the Spurs.
Yeah, no, they're not, man. They're rebuild now. You got him. You got Trey Jones that up there from Apple Valley. They got some Vasil. They got some young players on that team. Now they need to add. He's a coming attraction. So now you could get guys that want to, stars or really good players. They'll want to go to San Antonio now,
Right.
because they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. You'll start to see free agents want to go there and play. You'll start to see the Spurs making moves and trades to acquire players to go there and play with him. So
Yeah.
they're going to be a team. They're going to be a team on the uprise going forward. So look like Kobe's asked something about Ben Simmons.
Oh, okay. So yeah, okay, Donnie. I see what you're saying. Hockey. Yep. I
Right.
see it. Yeah, playing with no teeth, like it's nothing. Kobe says, "What happened to Ben Simmons? He could have been a top player." What indeed happened to Ben Simmons?
Well, also
I'll let,
breaking
I'll
news. Breaking news. He's ruled out for the season today. Ben Simmons. So yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
here's some more breaking news. Water wet.
right.
I see you, Dottie. I see you. That's funny. Damn. Okay. Huh.
His back went out his whole career. Ben Simmons is like that. It's just those guys that are just they're gifted, but they don't really. It's not like he does it because he's gifted. He's skilled. He doesn't do it because to me like that passion isn't there.
Yeah.
Like where you'll see him. He'll go on YouTube and post videos of himself shooting threes in the summertime, but when the game comes on, he ain't shooting their three.
He's
He won't
nowhere to
go
be
anywhere
found.
near. Nowhere to be
No.
found. Dude's MIA over there with some weird clothes on, sitting on the sideline. Like, come on, bro.
Bro, what are we doing? What are we talking about?
What? Yeah. What are we talking about?
Yeah, man. That's true. Let's say, yeah, okay, I thought I saw you play. Yeah, you're on the varsity squad. Yeah, see, I had a lot of my football teammates. I wanted to play basketball. They would to play hockey. I could never do it. That was beast mode. Ron, I swear you play basketball too, though. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I thought you played. Maybe not. Maybe we just played pickup. Anyways, all right, Chris. What we got now, man? What we got? Where we at?
Let's go ahead. Let's hit up the National Football League up.
Oh, we're still talking about that.
Oh, we are, man. We got free agency coming up, man. That gotta give a salute, man, to Eagles legend. Yeah, Lala, dude, NBA players be wearing these weird clothes. I don't get it. There's some crazy stuff. One of them look like the Muppet Babies over there. I'm like, dude, you making $30 million a year wearing that mess, man. You better go to Banana Republic and get yourself some decent clothes or something. That is horrible.
I had to, yeah. You were the enforcer. You were the enforcer. Yeah, this show's great. All right, man. So Jason Kelce, but we knew he was gonna retire anyway, right? Like when he had
it was leaning that way. I think he was. His brother was saying, he's got some more football. Now they got a dope podcast show.
I heard
the hype.
It's the number one.
Yeah, man.
Number one podcast in the nation, right?
It is. I'm not surprised if it is because it is dope.
Okay.
Because even LeBron's like, get me on. LeBron wants to get on there. Like it's a dope podcast.
Okay. Yeah. I definitely need to. I definitely need to check that out. Let's see. Yeah, we played basketball. Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. We played together in 7th and 8th grade. I tried baseball. I was terrible at it. We won state. We won state hockey in '96. Yes, that's the only thing Apple Valley did in '96 was win a hockey championship. I think the girls hockey team might have won too. Yeah, that was a great game. That was a great game. I don't know if you remember that, Chris. I mean,
I don't.
You're just a year younger than me, so anyway.
No, I graduated in '98, so no.
Did y'all win anything? Did Hopkins win anything ever? Like when we were in high school?
Basketball. Hopkins won. Hopkins has got. Dude, look. I bet you Hopkins got more basketball championships than Apple Valley does. I bet you it's not even close.
I don't know.
Look it up.
Was it in our era?
They won a lot of them, like in the 2000s and on.
Okay, so it doesn't count. All right, cool.
that is whatever.
Okay. Dot is giving you props. He's giving you props.
He knows. Yeah. Now football, Hopkins was never very, very good in football, but basketball, Hopkins was legit.
Okay. Yeah. Did you guys have some folks come? Wait a minute. No, but we had no. I'm pretty sure we got more because we had the Tyus Jones, right?
But we had like Chris Humphreys, and you know what I mean? Chris Humphreys was like the first going to the league.
That was a long time ago. We've had like three. We've had like 3 in the past 10 years, so I'm pretty sure we got more.
Okay, we'll verify that. If anybody's online and can pull that up and check it out, he said like he used to.
Don't give him no props,
man. Young BJ, Shotty don't know. Thank you, young BJ, spitting that fire, that young gospel. BJ, appreciate that.
Y'all had a guy that was going to El Amin, I think. You talking about Al Amin? Man.
Yep, you're talking the guy that was going to that was Jared Nunes. He's actually assistant coach down here at Baylor.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Apple Valley Wrestling destroys all Hopkins sports. I mean, Apple Valley's just better than Hopkins altogether. So there's that.
But yeah, that's where you were born at. So I'm sure you say that.
I'm born in St. Paul.
My bad. No way. You were born in
Cap.
You're right.
Where's Cap Nation again?
My bad.
It's Cap Nation again. Yep. News. Okay. See, that's dope, man. We got some hometown folks in here, man. Hey,
that's what's up.
We can't do no set tripping here, man. Can't do no set.
No. That we'll get called out.
Yeah, we will real quick. They're like, bro, I used to play with you.
Right.
What are we talking about?
You did not score 35 in that game. Stop lying.
You did not. You're on the bench. You didn't even start.
Right.
I'm like, okay, they got
20.
20.
Hey, you talking about local ties and home teams. So there's Kevin Seifert. He writes for the Athletic. He used to write for the Star Tribune up there, but he's got an article that just came out the other day, and he was basically saying all signs point to Kirk Cousins leaving the Vikings.
I saw that.
He's
What do you think?
he's projected to get $45 million a year. And I don't think that's good money for the Vikings. I don't think the Vikings are close to a Super Bowl. I don't think they're a quarterback away from Super Bowl or NFC Championship game. I would not pay Kirk Cousins, 36 years old, coming off of, what was it, Achilles?
Old man injury.
And got it in October. Like, are you sure he's going to be ready for when the season kicks off in September? I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe he got it back when Aaron Rodgers got it the first game of the season. Maybe,
but no, he got his in October. I heard the date earlier.
Man. Remember when Kobe Bryant? Like, he wasn't. It took him a long time to come back, and this guy went to the same surgeon.
The only guy I saw that came back early and was Adrian Peterson. Remember, he came back better, but he's different though, man. That dude, like, he was made in a lab.
Yeah, it was his knee too. He was made in a lab.
Yeah.
I think he has some cybernetics and some android parts,
cyborg or something.
Yeah,
that dude's different, man. That dude is different.
Yeah, he's the old one.
He had the injury, came back and ran for 2,000 yards. Like, that's crazy.
I think that's when he almost broke the rushing record,
single season record. He almost broke. He missed about like 3 yards or 4 yards or whatever.
Because Chicago wanted to be assholes. Yeah. There's that. Vikings need to stop being scared and get a dual threat quarterback. I agree, but I don't know how they can get.
Who do you want them to get? That's the question. So I wanted to pose this question because we saw Russell Wilson just got released, or he's going to get released. Denver's got to pay him $39 million. So the question I wanted to pose to Viking fans is, would you rather sign Kirk Cousins for $45 million a year or sign Russell Wilson? You're only going to have to pay him $1 or $2 million because the Broncos are paying the rest of his salary, and then take that money that you were going to pay Cousins and go sign Saquon Barkley or Joshua Jacobs, get you a legit running back to go at Russell Wilson, and take some of that other money and get, offensive line, address the defense. What would y'all rather see happen?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So Donnie is hella active. I've been putting up his comments, and he's already saying go get Russell.
That's what I would, if I was running the Vikings, I would get, because I'm like, you got a marquee guy to throw the ball to in Justin Jefferson. You got Jordan Addison. Your tight end is legit. They just need. Can you imagine if they had Russell Wilson and Saquon Barkley to that team? Come on, man. Or Joshua Jacobs. Come on.
BJ don't like it. BJ don't like it. He don't like the scenario.
Okay, BJ. Hit us what you want to see. You don't like it. What don't you like about it? What would you rather see them do?
I think they should just cut the losses, man. Go ahead and get Russell. I'm not big on him. I'm not big on him. Just go ahead and get him and do exactly what you said. I hate to agree with anything that you say, but
that's it.
But exactly what that's the best scenario for him. I hate to see Cousins go, but he couldn't get it done, and BJ Cool has no idea what they should do.
Okay.
So there's that.
Well, look at it like this though. Say you draft or you sign Cousins, go and then draft a young quarterback and have him sit behind Cousins for a year. And then, sit behind Russell Wilson for a year.
Yeah,
once Russell Wilson bounces, then you slide that quarterback in. You need to make sure you sign Justin Jefferson, give him his money, but you groom that quarterback, and then he's coming into a good situation. He got a good running back. You make sure you keep that offensive line on par, and then you got, to me, the best wide receiver in the NFL is Justin Jefferson. We saw what Jordan Addison did this year.
Facts. Yeah.
TJ is a beast at the tight end spot. Like, to me, that just makes the most sense. Like, I'd be talking to Russell Wilson right now and trying to sell him on coming there, because we talked about it just a little bit ago. You don't even know if Kirk Cousins is going to be ready, so that means he won't be able. You know what I mean? Like the OTAs, when they start doing those in a month or so. I wouldn't call it spring training, but that's baseball. But in the summertime when training camp, the OTAs and training camp, he's not going to be able to participate in any of that. Whereas if you sign Russell, he can participate in that stuff right out the gate.
Out the gate, yeah. I don't know. I don't think he looked that bad last year. I mean, he wasn't great, but he wasn't terrible. So Donnie says Russell for $1 million, Kirk Cousins for 40 mil. Bottom
Thank
line,
you.
yeah, because Russ is already getting his bread. BJ Cool says get Justin Fields to start fresh. I don't know about
I mean,
that, and I'm go with agreeing with you, or you might be agreeing with BJ Cool. I don't know.
But the thing is, you're gonna have to give up probably a second or third round pick for Fields. Fields hasn't shown that he can throw the ball consistently. Yeah, get Russ.
Yeah, he agrees with you. Yeah, no, but he wouldn't be able to get the ball to JJ.
Not consistently. And JJ, you got to be able to get, because JJ catches the ball in those tight windows. I mean, he can make every catch possible. And it seems like Justin is more of that athlete right now, as far as the running and scrambling. His passing has not caught up with his running ability right now. So I think he needs to get out of Chicago. I think some other teams he can go to. But if I'm the Vikings, I think Russell Wilson I think he's the perfect fit for them for next season.
Okay, so we got Fields. Highs look so good, but his lows are saddening. Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
I agree. But what if let's see here. I don't want to see Sierra at the stadium twerking. I do. I want to see all of that.
I have no issues with that.
No qualms or issues about that.
I'd rather see her than Taylor Swift. So just keeping it real.
Yeah. Those are facts. I'm with you on that one, brother.
Hey, remember Sierra got on the car, that Luda video when she got on the car and broke it down? Man, quit playing, bro.
Ball. Ball. Yeah, buddy, man. Yeah. She winning. So I want to see her whatever. She's still nice. So
right.
But yeah, what if they grab Fields? They can't afford it though, could they? Grab Fields and grab Russ. Can't afford it.
It could, but I don't think I don't think either one of them is going to want to come to Minnesota and be a backup. That's the whole thing.
Right. But what if
that's the problem?
Yeah, I mean, but where does Fields go and not be a backup?
No, I think Fields, maybe the Raiders. The Raiders need a quarterback.
Okay. Yeah.
You can see him out there with the Raiders. I think his options are limited because I think a team would have went and got him right now. There's some quarterbacks coming out in the draft. You're gonna have probably about 4 quarterbacks going the first round, so that eliminates a spot. Yeah, that eliminates a spot for spots for him to go. So I think if Cousins doesn't go to Atlanta, I could see him. He's from Georgia. I could see him maybe go down there to Atlanta. But I think Chicago is asking for like a second round pick. I think the compensation they're asking for him is too much. That's why you haven't seen him be traded thus far. But I think he'll end up getting moved. They'll have to come down on their asking price.
Yeah, because they're probably going to grab Cam, right?
Who's that?
Cam, who's the quarterback? The first round draft pick.
Oh, Caleb Williams from USC.
Why am I calling Caleb Williams? Why do you have me on this show? Why do you have me on this?
It's a segue because it's perfect because you were going to talk about Cam going X-Man, beating up 3 dudes, holding one with one of his hair. Man, he had one dude, man. He's holding one dude by his hair, and had the other dude, man, hemmed up. And then he kept his top hat on. His hat didn't move one iota.
I didn't see that. I didn't even see the hat tilt or lean
at all.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it lean with a pop with it. No, nothing. Like, I swear, he a grown man. What they think was gonna happen? He's 6'5".
He's 6'5", 250. 240, 250. What are you doing to do, man? You're 5'10", 215 pounds, and you work at AT&T. Like, man, cut it out. You're not doing nothing to him. No, I don't care if there's 3 of you.
I don't care if 3. He can still play in the league.
Facts.
He can still play in the league. Like, come on, man. You're losing that. You're losing that. All of y'all. Like,
he was just laughing, man. He had one by, you know what I mean? You know how like when you the big brother, my big brother did, you know what I mean? Your little brother, you swinging, and he got you by the forehead, and you hit nothing but air. That's what that looked like, man.
That's what it looked like. He was just
sitting
there.
Gave him that stiff arm.
Give him that stiff arm. Speaking of little brothers, your dub is sales. You try to fight 6'6", 270. Damn, is that what it is? We made him a little smaller. Golly, yeah.
I agree. Like, extra dumb.
Yeah, of muscle. We're not talking about fat. We're talking about
come on,
muscle. Lean muscle. Get out of here. Strength wins every time.
You're not winning that. It's like the Eagles, man. You know my Eagles, one of the fans during the tailgate, they got drunk and they tried to fight one of the Sixers basketball players. Man, he was lumping them up, man. They was just like, ping, man. Just dudes were sliding on the parking lot. Man, it's like, man, then another one would run up, and the radio host, he was like, you got to be drunk to try to fight a guy that looks like that. And I'm like, you damn right you do.
They were.
Yeah, and absolutely they were. They went home drunk with knots on their head. So yeah,
drunk and lumped.
Drunk and lumped. Got lumped up.
Oh God! Oh,
I don't know, man. Maybe they thought Cam was They thought he might take him as sweet because of them hats, but they found out quick, man.
Real quick. Yeah, they thought because them hats and them fits to be wearing. But
yeah.
And the thing about it, that Cam don't need. I'm sure everybody's heard, like the analysts have talked. Everybody has got to talk to this, about this. But Cam doesn't have to do any of that stuff.
No,
he doesn't have to do any of that. So the fact that he was out there doing that, and then you try to lump him up. Come on, what does that say about you? Because he doesn't have to do that. He doesn't have to be there with people who looks like him. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear about it at these other camps. I ain't heard about it at the Peyton Manning camp. You know what I'm saying? I never heard about it at the Brady camp. Like what? Come on, man. What are we doing? This is why we can't have these things.
Yep.
Like
you're right, folks. Lala's right. Folks are just stupid, man.
Folks are stupid, man. And it hurts more when I see that is our people.
We're getting opportunities. You know what I mean? Because those young kids, they're getting exposure, and that's what'll lead them to get scholarships to colleges and stuff like that. Those 7-on-7 camps and stuff like that, and you're trying to jump ex-NFL players, like.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Was it their dads doing it, or
I think it was coaches. From what I heard, is he was talking junk to some of the other coaches because the 7-on-7 team was putting in work on him, and they said Cam was being disrespectful. So then finally they had enough. I was like, man, let's jump this dude.
Let's jump him.
Let's jump this dude. It didn't work, but at least we tried.
You lose 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
You can't out physical him, man. It's just whatever, But
and then wasn't somebody bragging that they got some money out of his pocket or something like that?
Yeah, and I don't. And again, I don't know if this is. How people just be trying to get clickbait, try to capitalize on stuff.
Right.
He might not have even been there, but his face was destroyed. I didn't see Cam throw a punch, so I don't know. But his face was destroyed. He's bleeding all over the place. He's like, yeah, see, I don't fight for free. I went here went in your pocket when you doing all that tussle. I went in your pocket. He's holding up a couple dollars or whatever. But his face was just demolished. And he's like, yeah, I don't fight for free. I got you. I'm just like, oh, come on,
man. Yeah.
Like, you need to fight for free, and you end up looking like that and say Snoop's league is doing it good. Right.
It is.
Right.
And it has. And his league, from the youth, got guys into, high school ball, college, and some of those guys have gone into the NFL. Like that quarterback for Houston, CJ Stroud, he played in Snoop's league back in.
Sure did. Yeah, you're right about that. We don't talk about that enough. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, we don't.
That's stuff that just should get highlighted more. But it's sports news is like any news. You show the crazy stuff or the bad stuff to kind of get.
You show the Cam Newton fights.
Show the Cam Newton fights, man.
Yes, you show that league.
Yeah.
You don't show the Snoop stuff. You show Cam manhandling 3 or 4 grown men is what you show.
Yeah, what you show. Thanks. And thanks people for making us look stupid. So there's that.
For real. For real.
Oh man. So you got something in here. Okay, now I need you to put your analyst hat on. All this good stuff. The NFL free agency.
It kicks off next week. You know, they call it legal tampering. So you'll start to hear rumors this weekend coming up about, players. This guy's projected to go here, or he's expected to sign here. And I think next Wednesday is when it officially kicks off. I think next Wednesday is the 13th. That's when players can actually like sign contracts. So it's kind of stupid. It's like an oxymoron. It called legal tampering, which it makes no sense. Yeah, right.
That sounds like a really bad thing.
It is. It is. But well, it's not bad, but it's dumb. It doesn't make very much sense. But by the time we have the show next Thursday, I imagine the Vikings, my beloved Eagles, they'll sign. Will be some players that will have signed contracts by that point. So we'll definitely have some NFL free agency to talk about next week.
Nice. We are going to get Saquon Barkley over y'all. So there's that.
Man, I know the Eagles are they're one of the teams that man, I want him there. I want y'all to get Tony Pollard from the Cowboys.
Why did you? Yeah, you are a Vikings fan, low key, kind of.
No. I mean, the Vikings are cool, but not like my Eagles. So you guys get Pollard, and then you can bring number 2 back, Madison.
No,
you have your 2-headed monster. Yeah,
no.
Bring Madison back.
Did you just say
Shell love that.
You just said a 2-headed monster. I can't stand you. Right. Shell could be mad at you. And by the way, Skinny Man, he tagged her on the post. Hey, they cut your boy. It was a few days ago. Mm-hmm. Like everybody knows the show hates him.
Right. You cracked me up with Jade him, and then your boy Westbrook's like he needs to retire and go work at one of his dealerships. Like, wow.
She be killing me, man. Cause you be thinking she's not even paying attention, and she
know. He said, "I'll be quiet, but when he leaves, I'll be talking again."
He needs to retire and go run one of his dealerships. I was like, "Come on, man." Lord. So who are you guys looking to see your favorite team pick up in the free agency? If you know who's out there.
Saquon, some defensive help, man. Maybe Patrick Queen, a linebacker from the Baltimore Ravens. Jeffrey Simmons, who the Broncos we got the Broncos old defense, or actually head coach Vic Fangio, who was the Dolphins defensive coordinator this past season. He's now the Eagles DC. So Simmons just got released earlier today. He's somebody I'd like to see them sign. But I think the Eagles are going to be active, man. I think they're going to sign, 3 or 4 guys on the defensive side, and they're going to open up the checkbook. At least they need to. That defense was raggedy.
It was. I thought it was pretty good. I think they should run it back with them. Here goes Shell. I stay silent, but until I need to talk.
man, then hit you with that drive-by, man. You sit down on the porch thinking everything's sweet, and man, she come by spraying, man. So that's what it is. Yeah.
It's just circle the block if you let her.
Yeah. Oh, you ain't out there? Okay, I'll be back. Man, spin the block, man. I'll be back, spin the block, and then come back to that merch session. Yes.
But
got him.
Caught him slipping.
Yeah.
No, but I hope the Eagles get caught slipping and don't pull out their wallets and just run it back. I think they'll be fine.
Man, you're a hater. Okay, so that's fine. We'll do that, and you guys sign Shell's favorite running back again, and we're good.
Whoa. No.
Bring Madison back. I remember BJ said Madison was the next Barry Sanders. So
I remember him saying that. I do remember him saying that. He was over here when the Vikings were playing San Francisco. We were all over here. Yeah, he said that. Yeah.
And then didn't he go to the Raiders game? And did he go to the game in Vegas?
He did.
And he had the Madison jersey on.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he did have the Madison jersey on. Yeah, he was really representing. So yeah, I think Shell almost put him out that night. I think she almost put him out that night. Yeah. So just say. Well, man, it looks like that's all we got on the docket. BJ Kobe did. You got anything else, brother?
Nah, fam, I'm good to go, man. Appreciate everybody jumping on, man. The chat was live tonight, definitely live. So
it was lit. It was lit. It looking like the Timberwolves are going to lose this game. They're up, but not by as much as they were. So.
Oh man.
Oh, Tyson? You talking about Mike Tyson fighting the Paul brothers?
Oh, whoa. He is, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he is fighting. Man, that is the rain's messing up my satellite, man. So I can't even watch the Wolves right now.
Oh, dang.
Me.
Oh, yeah. You got to come live further south, man. You can live further south out here. Watch that. Yeah. So I don't know what you heard, but yeah, Tyson. Tyson is fighting one of the Paul brothers. I don't know why he's doing that.
Is it like
Tyson
is it a
Logan
legit?
Paul.
Is it a legit fight, or is it one of them like them fights where you don't really
I don't know. I got
those amateur exhibition type fights is what, because he did one of those with Evander Holy. I think it was Evander Holyfield. He did one where they were just like playing around, or they weren't really like going at it. But I don't know why Tyson's doing this.
I don't know. Tyson got money, so I'm not in his pockets. I don't know. Who knows? But
he's on. He's got podcasts and different things he's on, man. So like Tyson is, it seems like he's dude's popular. He's making bread, but.
Right, BJ? That's crazy. Yeah, you think? I gotta ask. We gotta ask Skinny Man. I don't know where he's at. He would know. Skinny Man would know, like if it's an exhibition or it's real. I imagine it's gonna be like the exhibition that he did with Evander Holyfield, but I don't see Tyson going down. He's so competitive. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man.
I wouldn't trust, man. I'm not getting it around. I don't care how old Mike Tyson is, man. That dude is one man. You say one thing, or he's a switch away, man, from you know what I mean, from going on the dark side. So no, I'm cool.
So don't play with him. Don't play with him. And Logan likes to play. So good luck. Hey, that's all I can say, man. Good luck. I mean, I just he still got hands. I actually Lala, I actually saw him in IP Man 4, I think, or Ip Man, not IP Man, Ip Man 4. And there was a fight scene between Ip Man and Tyson. And Tyson, I know it was all choreographed or whatever, but you still got to be able to, and with the speed and all that he was throwing with, it was just, and that came out like maybe 8 years ago, something like that. But still, I'm sure he can still do it. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. DJ said that he's paying all the money to see that. He's paying all the money. I'll be at your house, BJ. You always have the fight, so I can't wait. I can't wait to check that out.
Oh,
it's gonna be on Netflix. Oh shit, I'm watching it then. I'm there.
Oh, I'll watch that, yeah. Because I wouldn't pay a nickel for that, but Netflix, yeah. No, I'll watch that, man.
Netflix all day. Hey, B, you come over here, man. Watch it.
Yeah. Man, pull up in your Madison jersey.
Yes, please. We'll see you get through the door. All right, Joe. We finna be up out of here, man. We thank everybody for joining in the chat. It was super active. Right. I'm the DJ. MC, Chris, anything you want to say?
No, just, man, hit the like button, smash the like button. Thanks everybody. Check out the Shad and Shelly show. Is it going down tomorrow?
Yep, going down tomorrow. We'll be there.
It's going down tomorrow. Okay.
7:30.
Anything on the docket, man? Any previews? Anything on the docket?
I got some cool stuff going, but I like to keep it a surprise. Yeah.
You're in the kitchen, man, whipping up some work for the show tomorrow.
You already know how it go, man. I'm gonna go ahead and have me a beverage and type up the notes and get this thing going, man. Let's have a good show tomorrow. It's gonna be fun.
All right, my man. I'll holler at you.
All right. Thanks, guys, for joining. We will catch you next Thursday at 6:30 Central Standard Time. Love you guys.
All right. Bye.
All right. Peace.